Hello. My name is Rick Latella. I'm president of DMR International. We make antimicrobial materials embedded in plastics. And by doing this, we're able to put these materials into polymer systems that create pellets we call PurASure. And we're able to kill bacteria on contact without putting chemicals into the water stream. We've targeted our market to be, our first target market is going to be wells, because in the United States there's 1.5 million wells that are unregulated by the EPA, and people don't really know exactly what's coming out of those wells, and they're very susceptible to groundwater contamination. In 2010, just the scope of this is much bigger than we can tackle. That's why we definitely are looking at wells as being our first entry to market, although we are very scalable and hopefully moving into that, in the bigger things to come. Our mission is to provide low-cost water purification products to enable a healthy lifestyle, and our vision is to provide safe, clean water on a local level. With PurASure pellets, purification pellets, we provide these long-term disinfection at a very, very low cost. And the message is clear that when you have pathogens coming into your well, you go through our filter and it comes out clear on the other side, bacteria-free. Our competition today is chlorinators. There's a company that puts metal beads into the filter systems, and some semiconductors are all very expensive to do, and they don't last nearly as long as the materials that we're using. And we're able to keep our material clean. We're able to keep our materials clean by turning them over on a regular basis. We already have a lot of strategic partners in our space, which makes us very scalable. We have material suppliers, we have processors for making our pellets. Our quality testing is all done by third-party testing, and we've got a lot of collaborations going on with universities today. We envision ourselves being able to put these things into big box stores and bags. We are working directly with a couple of installers right now. We've got some of these units installed and purifying water as our beta test sites in Illinois right now. And like I said, we're scalable and we can go much, much bigger.
Oh, sorry.
So our company was founded by 3 former Motorola people, myself, Mark Chasen, and Dan Gamoda. We've all worked with materials in the past and have, together we have over 100 issued patents. We've actually patented a lot of our technology with water and in the material space of antimicrobials. And we've just added Dr. Barry Glick to our group as well. So we're currently seeking channel partners, customers, and this is how you can contact us. And we like to say, better than an apple a day, we keep germs away. Thank you very much.
Awesome. So, some of the questioners, if you want to come down front to ask some questions, please feel free to do so. Just right on the front, and yeah, I'll hand him the mic.
Yeah, Rick, does particulate matter or high turbidity compromise the system, or do you need some form of pre-filtration up front?
Particulate matter doesn't really matter. The only thing that's important is that the water molecules must make contact with the surface of the pellet. So we can make the pellets in different sizes so that particulates can be trapped at the top, and water flowing through then would be able to continue to kill the bacteria.
2 questions. First, why plastic? And number 2, how in the hell can you have anything that has no cons?
That's a great question. Well, plastic is because our material is, it's a powder, and it mixes very well with polymers. It's homogeneously embedded within the polymer system, and then it won't leach out. And so what's important is that once it's bound into that system, it'll continue to kill bacteria forever. The other thing that's nice about polymers is they're light enough that when you're in a tank, the water is circulating through the tank. That water circulation is what's going to keep the pellets from growing any biofilms on top of them. And I just can't think of anything any reason why there'd be a con when it comes to cost, ease of implementation.
Yeah.
I hope that answered your question.
Hey Rick, nice presentation. Question for you on your target market. You said it's groundwater wells in the residential market.
Yes.
Can you talk a little bit about the packaging? You know, what are you envisioning delivering the complete total solution, or you'll be a part of other partners' total solution?
Thank you. Well, right. We have strategic partners who make tanks already, and we're just enabling those tanks to be able to use our materials. One of the things that's really nice about my company is we're engineers, and we engineer solutions that work specifically for each customer's needs. And so every different type of a filter system, we'll work with our vendors and our strategic partners to make sure that we have something that fits within in their ecosystem.
So, Scott?
So, Rick, you gave a big number about the number of wells that are in the U.S. What have you done to validate the customers that own wells actually care about this? Why is, give us some evidence that there's truly a market.
Well, there's an awful lot of people. Obviously, the stuff that was going on with Flint has got a lot of people concerned. And there's been a lot of people that have been doing more water testing than they were before. So there's always ebbs and flows in what people are worried about and what's going on in their water. The important thing to note, though, is the people that have wells that aren't regulated by the EPA really don't know unless they monitor themselves what's going on in that well. And this is just a way of ensuring it. And so I have noticed several people coming to the website to find out what they can do.
Okay, so that's the end of presentation one. Appreciation for Rick, and we'll move on to the